There is no manual when it comes to talking with disabled people. So, what are some of the things that you shouldn't say? Stick around and I will give you my list. Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Blemmy. I'm a 36-year-old woman who lives with spastic diplegia, cerebral palsy, and I like to give advice and share some of my experiences when it comes to living with cerebral palsy. Now, as a disclaimer, I just want to say that the views and opinions in this video are all my own, and they by no means reflect anybody else's views or opinions when it comes to this topic. So I've been thinking a lot about it lately, and there are some things that you should not say to a disabled person, and here is my list. My hope with this video is that you'll share it with an able-bodied counterpart that may need to hear some of this list. A lot of this list today will be me ranting because a lot of the things that I've heard about have been very inappropriate and very rude. So without further ado, here we go. These are things that you shouldn't say to a person that you have just met that may have a disability. If you're more comfortable with the person and you've known them for a while, this list may not apply, as they may be questions that the person may feel comfortable with answering once they have known you for a while. But these are generally things that you shouldn't say to people you have just met that have a disability. First and foremost, I know I probably shouldn't have to say this, but if you wouldn't say it to an able-bodied stranger, don't say it to a disabled stranger. You would not believe the number of inappropriate questions I have gotten, comments that have been made in my direction by complete strangers. Either they don't think that I can hear them, they don't think that I can understand them, or they just simply don't care. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you that have disabilities out there watching can attest and have your own stories, but my, oh my. I don't know why able-bodied people have to be told this, but there are simply just things that are not appropriate to ask a disabled person. The first thing on my list is, please don't come up to a disabled adult and ask if they are able to have relations. I can't say the word because of YouTube, but I'm talking about intimate adult relations. You know what I mean. I don't know why people think it's appropriate to come up to a relative stranger, assess their physical appearance, and think, wow, I really want to know, how do they do it? Can they do it? It might be a question that you have in your head, but it's not appropriate to ask a stranger. Would you go up to an able-bodied stranger and be like, you know, I really want to know about the most intimate details and parts of your life. Tell me everything. How do you do it? Maybe it's the same way I do. Maybe it's completely different. Is that appropriate? No, it's not appropriate. Don't ask disabled people that you've just met about the most intimate details about their lives. Just don't. It puts us on the spot. It's awkward, and we really don't need to answer, and we probably won't answer. I wouldn't answer you anyway. I'd laugh and I'd walk away. But number two, or the second thing that you should not say to a disabled person is that contagious? I mean, come on. If it was contagious, if I could spread it out in public, I wouldn't be out in public. I wouldn't want to spread a contagious disease out in public. No, my disability is not contagious. Thanks for asking. Thanks for making it awkward. Another inappropriate question would be, can you be cured? Are you going to be cured anytime soon? Call me when you're cured. Okay, first of all, There may not be a cure. A lot of the times there are no cures, and a lot of times people with physical disabilities are not seeking cures. And just the audacity to say, call me when you're cured, means that I'm not good enough for you until I no longer have a disability, which is asinine. People need to know that disabilities are part of our everyday life. And even if there was a cure, some people that have disabilities would not take them. Some people's core to their being is them being disabled, and they would not trade it for the world. And that is okay, and that is up to them. And no, don't ask disabled people if they're going to get cured. It's just a big no-no. It's awkward. Don't do it. Another one is asking for some sort of our medical history. Would you go up to a stranger and be like, so, have you had a hip replacement? How many surgeries have you had? Would you go up to them and ask very intimate, detailed questions about medical history? Disabled people don't owe you a detailed account of their medical history when they first meet you. Even after they first meet you, they may not want to give you that information. It's private, it's personal, and I don't know why some able-bodied people think that they're entitled to know our entire medical history. Some of it's embarrassing. Some of it is very private. Some of it is just for us, and it's how we live our lives, and it's what we have to do, the medications we have to take, the physical exercises that we have to do, the different steps that we do in our medical lives that are central to us living happy, healthy, and productive lives. And we don't owe an explanation to anybody about anything in our medical history. I don't know why people think that it's okay to ask. It blows my mind. But there are days that people, random strangers or people that I've just met, come up and ask me these questions, and it floors me. It really does. Okay, so that's my rant for today. Short and sweet. Sorry it's been a little while since I put out a video, guys. It's just life's gotten a little bit lifey lately. If you like this kind of disability related content, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Hit that subscribe button with the notifications turned on so you never miss an upload from me. And please share with a friend. This one would be good to share with able-bodied people. You know, they may not even consider that these things are rude. So, you know, it never hurts for a little reminder. And thank you guys. I really do appreciate your support and continuing on with me. Until next time, bye-bye.